Okay, welcome to today's video. This is something which I'm not familiar with. I've not done this before. This is brand new for me, so please bear with me. But this is really important, and it's really important that you share it, because this is what I would consider a win for copyright abuse on YouTube and fair use. Now, if you don't know what's happened, Naughty Dog and Sony were going around copyright striking and DMCA like takedown of videos, memes, everything. Not only on YouTube, it was on Twitter, it was on Reddit, it was on BitChute, it was everywhere. And it is categorically an abuse of the copyright system on YouTube, but it's also against the law because it is textbook fair use, okay? Nothing of which has been done is breaking the law. It is all commentary, critique, it is news. A very rudimentary search would clarify this for you. So, what do we do? Well, I had a copyright strike and I had a takedown notice. The video was gone, it was removed. Now I've just received an email to say it's done. I've essentially won. Okay, so this is a win for fair use. Now, there's a few things to consider here. Okay, so I filed a counter claim, a counter notification to their DMCA takedown. Because if you get 3 strikes as a YouTuber, your channel is deleted. It is done. It is gone. It will never come back. That's it. So when someone strikes your channel, it's a really vindictive, it's a sick, seductive, it's just a horrible thing to do. It's a sadistic thing. It's not nice. It's not pleasant. You know that they're really doing it because they want to send you a sign to say, don't piss around with us. We mean business. We're going to screw your channel into oblivion. But when you file a counterclaim to a copyright strike or a DMCA takedown notice, it also starts legal proceedings. Okay, any YouTuber will tell you this. It begins legal proceedings, and I did that because, as I've said in the videos, I'm not going to stand for copyright abuse so flagrantly. I mean, it was just insane. So I started that, and I filed it. I'm going to go through it all. I'm going to tell you exactly what I said, because it's really important that you guys see all of this, and we're going to go through it bit by bit, and I'm going to show you. And I'm also going to show you their response. I'm going to show you the confirmation, ladies and gents, that you can talk about this stuff. You can. You are allowed. And you should never let this, this stuff stand. And Muso TNT Limited, Andy Chatterley, yeah, and Naughty Dog and Sony, you need to be ashamed of yourself. Abusing the YouTube copyright system just so you can hide some bad criticism. You're scumbags. Andy Chatterley, you, sir, have no idea about copyright law. I do. I won. You don't. Stop writing for Forbes. Stop hiding behind this garbage company, Muso Limited, with your, your shitbox premises in London that doesn't have anyone there. There's no one there. It's terrible. So let's go through it, right? Now, obviously, this is the initial email where I had filed my counter notification, basically. So it says, and this is all official, this is all YouTube stuff, and this is the beginning of legal proceedings. Now I can technically sue Muso now. I can sue them, and I will get into that in a second, and whether I will or I won't. But dear Mr. H Reviews, thank you for your counter notification. It has been forwarded to the party that sent the takedown notification. Keep in mind, by submitting this counter notification, you've initiated a formal legal dispute process. So it means business when you do this. YouTube will handle this process in accordance with the law. This process takes some time, so we kindly ask for your patience. Upon forwarding your counter notification to the claimant, we will allow them 10 to 14 business days from this date to respond with evidence that they have taken court action against you to prevent the reinstatement of the videos in question. Now that's how serious it is. When you file a counter notification, you need to be damn sure you're on the right side of the law. I was. I was, and I was damn sure that I was. Because if not, they will take you to court. And I said it, and I meant it. Like, there's no way I was going to let this stand. And even if it meant... I haven't got the money to fight Sony. But even if it meant doing a crowdfund and trying to get people on board for doing it like that, I would have done it. Because this is categorically disgusting behaviour. And I hope you'll share this. I hope you'll tag everyone. I hope everyone sees this. Literally everyone involved in this. You need to share this video. Now, and there's nothing hidden here. I'm going to show it all. I'm going to show you everything. Now it says, if we receive no response after that time period, your videos will be restored and the associated penalties on your account will be resolved. So they give them 2 weeks to resolve this. 14 business days. You will receive updates in this email thread about your counter notification status, and you can also check its status within your video manager, though no response is required from you. It's basically, we're forwarding it to them, they take you to court or else, basically. Now, I've also got what I said down here in response to all of this, because this is really, really important, right? And again, it goes to show how serious it all is. Really, 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 really serious. So, my counter notification was, okay, display name of uploader, Mr. Reviews. The claimant is abusing the copyright system. The fair use and fair dealings law state that I can provide commentary and critique and for reporting news whilst using copyrighted material. The material used in this video was an image which did not appear on screen without commentary or critique. This, by the statute of law, meets fair use. I provided a commentary for the material and as such it was transformative, because that's important. An image did not make up the sole video length of nearly 20 minutes, and thus an image seen on screen for roughly 1% of the video with the accompanying commentary and critique is fair use, it is transformative, and it meets fair dealings. And that's important, guys. If you're in the US or the UK, you must quote both of these things, fair dealings and fair use. Fair dealings is what we have in the UK. Please use this. If this meets your video, use this. Use what I've said here. This helps. This is important. Because a lot of people don't know how to file counterclaims. But this is how you do it. I swear under penalty of perjury that I have a good faith belief that the material was removed due to a mistake or misidentification of the material to be removed or disabled. I consent to the jurisdiction of the Federal District Court for the district in which my address is located, or if my address is outside the United States, the judicial district in which YouTube is located, and will accept services of process from the claimant. So it's basically saying I'm the law, basically. Now, hey, here's the good news, right? Here's the really, really, really good news. Here we go. I literally just get this email just now. Dear Mr. H Reviews, we've completed processing your counter notification. The following videos are no longer removed for copyright infringement. They may still be removed for other reasons, and you may visit your video manager to see why the video was removed. No, it's not removed, it's still there. And let's take a look, right? Let's take a look at what was sent to the claimant, okay? Because this is really important as well, and I think you guys need to see this. Again, this is all really, really important stuff, right? So, here we go. And again, sorry that this is probably not that interesting to some people, but I want to help people. This is why I'm doing this. I think this is important. Let me just fit to screen. Okay, so let me just stretch it down. Okay, so here is what was sent to Muso TNT Limited. Andy Chatterley, you are scum. You don't know what you're doing. And it says, we received a copyright takedown notice for your video. The complaint lacks one or more legally required elements of a copyright takedown notice. So we asked the requesting party to provide additional information to complete their notice. Pending their response to our email, we have reinstated your video and resolved your copyright strike. Please understand that we may be required to remove your video if the complainant responds with the information that completes their copyright complaint. Basically, they flagrant abuse. They didn't supply enough information which meets the legal process that YouTube was following, because that's what we've established already. We'll notify you if that happens, and you may, this is interesting, you may request a copy of the complainant's response by replying to this email or writing to copyright@youtube.com. Below is a record of the takedown notice we received and our response to the complainant. Please note the complainant's physical address and phone numbers have been redacted, and this information will only be shared if you intend to file a lawsuit against the complainant. Let us know if you choose to do so. And I am contemplating it. It's difficult to really... I don't know whether I will or not, but it's difficult. But anyway, here we go, right? Here's what they said. Here's what they said. Hi, Muso TNT Limited. Thank you very much for your notification. The content has been removed. You may take back your claim of copyright infringement at any time if you change your mind. Here is the information you filled in. The URL of allegedly infringing video to be removed. Describe the work allegedly infringed. The Last of Us 2. That's it. What? Describe the work allegedly infringed. The Last of Us 2. That's it, is it? Acting on behalf of Sony Interactive Entertainment Europe. Disgraceful. I state under penalty of perjury that I am the owner or an agent authorised to act on behalf of the owner of an exclusive right, etc., etc. This is not important. I have good faith belief that this is the use of the material in the manner complained. Like, none of it is. Anyway, we're good for now. I don't know what this means moving forwards. They could still respond, but we're good for now. I think this is hugely positive. Yeah, this is good, I think. This is good. Please do share this video, guys. Don't be afraid of these bullies. When you know what the fair use law is, you can do this. Don't be afraid of these bullies. It's really important that we, as content creators, right, as people that are entertaining you, and you need to stand up for us as well. Guys that watch us, stand up for us. We're entertaining you, right? You come here day after day. The whole world's on lockdown. We're entertaining you. Please try and support the people that provide you with hours, days, years of entertainment. You know, we need to stand up for this. This is a platform that's being slowly eroded into fucking nothing. And if we don't stand up for it, it's never going to stay the way... It's not going to stay the way it is it? It's going to be an absolute shambles. So we've won. For now, we've won. I'm probably going to contact a solicitor. We'll see if it's worthwhile filing a lawsuit. We'll see. Other YouTubers that have been handed all of this as well. Let me know if your counterclaims have come through. Let's see if we can do a class action. Maybe. Talk to me. Send me messages. Whatever. Cheers.